right. I guess Facebook Live is not allowing us to do it landscape any longer. They did this a couple months ago, and it looks like they changed it again. All right. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody can hear me. If there's anyone out there, I would love a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. We're going to get the music started, and we're going to get going. I want everyone to stand at the top of their mats. Thank you, Richie. Feet about hip distance apart. One hand to your heart. One hand to your belly. Eyes closed. Take a nice deep breath in. And we go. All right. We're having some music issues on our end. Hold on just a second. All right, starting over again. Start the
everything I need. I have everything I need. I have everything I need.
Feel your heart beating.
From the mountain to the sea, I have everything I need.
Remember that
I have everything I need.
Inside of you. Like I love to tell my students, yoga is
everything I need. I have everything I need.
All what's going on inside.
From the mountain to the sea, all of this is within me. I have everything I need.
Everything you need right here.
I have everything I need. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. From the mountain to the sea, I have everything I need. 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 From the mountain to the sea, all of this is within me. I have everything I need.
Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Touch the ground. Make sure your fingers make it. Inhale, back up. Keep it going. Just moving slowly, gently, awakening your entire body. Allow it to be a moving meditation.
The fruitful darkness
Stay with it.
is all around us. The fruitful darkness is all around us. The fruitful darkness is all around us. The fruitful darkness
Inhale, arms all the way up.
is all around us.
Exhale, hands to heart center. Bow your chin. Offer up a moment of gratitude for all that you do have. You have your breath. You have your heartbeat. We're sheltering somewhere that's safe for most of us. If you're practicing with this, at the very least, you have your health and your freedom. If you're watching us now, you at least have some creature comforts like access to internet, a phone, a tablet,
All things
computer.
must be arranged.
We have so much more than so many other people in this world.
All things
Despite the
must
scary
be
circumstances that we are existing in, we have so much to be
When the
grateful for.
darkness is taking you home,
Take a deep breath in. Fill your heart with gratitude.
the wheel and
With your
drive
next exhale, send love and light out into the world for everyone else
head
who
over your
needs it.
shoulder.
Inhale, take those arms up
Your own eyes.
and take them to a V, about 60
Drive through the night
degrees-ish.
into the morning.
Spin the pinkies
Raise
in, so your
your
palms are
arms
kind of
to
facing
rising
backward. Open
sun.
all that space across your shoulder blades right here.
Every moment
Take your
there's
heart
an
up a little
end.
bit more.
Every
shoulder blades
ending
down.
is a moment
Inhale.
begun.
Exhale.
Oh, how deep does your heart go?
Inhale it.
Oh, how
Exhale, just relax the shoulders a little bit more. One more. Inhale that heart up. Exhale, take the shoulders down.
Would you find out
Inhale, reach all the way up.
oh,
Exhale, slowly swan dive
every
down.
heart there's a yearning.
Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up.
Believe it is so.
Exhale, fold.
You felt
Inhale.
I know.
Exhale.
You felt it.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale,
When the
fold.
darkness is taking you
Inhale, all the way up. Arms reach.
grab the wheel and
Catch those arms. Take it to a heart press on the exhale.
head over your shoulder.
Inhale, arms
Say
up.
goodbye to your own.
Exhale, heart press.
Drive through the night into the morning.
Inhale.
Raise your arms to the right.
And exhale, heart press. Hold it here. Take the elbows back. Take the heart up and forward. Hold it here. Keep breathing.
Is a moment begun.
Take your head up and back just a little bit. Turn it into a teeny little back bend. And inhale those arms up. Exhale those heart center. Let's make big circles with our arms this time. Inhale all the way up and around. Exhale right down to heart center. Inhale up and around. Exhale heart center. I lost count, so we're going to do one more. Inhale. Hold it here in heart center.
There's a yearning.
Again, touch with your breath. Is it erratic? Are you breathing through your mouth?
You have felt it too.
Let's take one deep cleansing breath and exhale out of our mouth.
You felt it too. I know.
And now seal your lips. Cultivation of giant breath, your victorious breath.
You gotta grab
Strong, irritating breath. Regulate your nervous system. You sound like a badass Darth Vader.
say goodbye to your life.
Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, heart press. Inhale, back up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, heart press. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, heart press. Take it up. And then just hold and hang out there for a moment.
Nobody made me feel the way your body does. When next level where your mind's always taking up. Yeah.
Go ahead and just let it all go. Take your hips up a little bit higher as you let your head reach for the ground even further. Bend your knees if you have to, but release this all straight down to the ground. One more breath. Walk your hands over to the right of your right foot. Exhale, really sink into this one. Walk it back to center. Walk it around to the left side of the left foot. As you exhale, sink into this. One more big breath here. Take it back to center. Take your left hand to the outside of your right calf. Send your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen in the center. Exhale, fold. And switch. And fold. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Take those arms all the way up to the sky. Fingertips reach up. Feet press down into the ground. Stretching you up even higher. Take the shoulder blades down. Take your gaze up. Hold it here. Take it to Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Arms come down by your sides. Pick up your toes. Spread them big and wide. Make sure your feet have enough surface area. And slowly drop them down. Take the belly button in and up. Keep rising up all the way through the crown of your head. Shoulders come up to your ears. Roll down your back. Fingertips reaching for the earth like there's magic shooting right out of them, because there is. Hold it here. Strong. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down, plant your hands. Step the left foot back long. Drop the knee to the ground. Rise up, low lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Inhale, right arm comes up to the sky. Exhale it down 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that knee hugging in. Inhale. Hold it here. I think this was the 3rd one. Thank you. Take that right hand behind your sacrum. Open your heart up to the sky a little bit more. Inhale it up. Exhale your right hand down inside the right foot. Heel toe that foot over the side of the mat. Turn the toes to 2 o'clock and allow the knee to fall open. Now walk the hands forward. And just come into a nice deep stretch. If it is in your practice to come to your forearms here, you may. Walk the hands back so they're even with the foot. Swing the right leg around behind you. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that right knee down to the ground. And let's dancing lion to the right, clockwise. Stay with it. Take what your body needs here. Take nothing more, take nothing less. If there's anywhere in your body that feels like it needs extra love, send it there with your breath. See if you can come a little further forward as you come around the front. Stretch out those wrists as well. Get your whole body in on this. your eyes, get really into it. Come back to center. When you're ready, spread your fingers as wide as you can. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. It's hard to teach from down dog. So let's go ahead and set that down dog up. Fingers are spread as wide as you can. You can even take them to the edges of the mat if you'd like. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Your knees can be bent and your heels may never touch the ground, and that's perfectly fine. As long as your hips are constantly pulling up, your chest is melting back towards your thighs, relax. He took a long bike ride this morning, so he's already pooped. Go ahead, float it forward to plank. Exhale it back to downward facing dog. Inhale it forward to plank. Exhale it back to downward facing dog. One more, forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. And fold at the back of your mat. Again, bend your knees if you have to, but fold, relax, sink into it. Grab opposite elbows if that helps you. Sway gently back and forth with the elbows. Then release the hands, hang. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. As you exhale, bring them down through heart center. Step the right foot forward. Leave that front knee nice and loose. All of your toes are pointing forward. Your feet are at least hip distance apart. Inhale. The back foot, get nice and tall, straight spine. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, fold till you're parallel with the ground, pyramid. Keep the crown of your head pulling forward as your gaze is down at the floor. Press through the front foot, rise up. Step the left foot to meet the right, oh my goodness, you should be near the middle of your mat. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, sink back into a high chair. Inhale it back up. Exhale, maybe a lower chair. Inhale. Chair. Inhale. Exhale. One more, you guys. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press up. Bring your hands to heart center. Step the left foot forward, setting up for pyramid on this side. Press through the back foot, rise up. Exhale, fold. Gaze to the ground, crown of your head comes forward. Stay here. Use that breath. You've got two more of them here. Press through the front foot now. Rise up slowly. Step the right foot to meet the left near the top of the mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, reach them up and forward. Exhale, swing them back and through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Sink lower. Hold it here. All the weight's in the back of your feet. Your tush is all the way back behind your heels. Bring it up to your tiptoes. more breaths. We're gonna hold it a little longer than normal. This is our exit breath. So as you exhale, drop your heels to the ground. Inhale all the way up for the sky. Stretch it all out right here. Shoulder blades come down as fingers reach up a little bit higher. Swan dive all the way down. Frame your feet, step the right foot back. Coming into a lunge on the left side, drop the right knee. Rise up. Exhale, bring them down. Right hand plants, left arm up to the sky. Exhale it down. Inhale. Keep that knee hugging in. Exhale. I believe this is number 3. Inhale it up, hold it here. And bring the hand behind your sacrum. Open your heart a little more. Inhale that hand up. Exhale it inside the left foot. Heel toe that foot over to the outside of the mat. Turn the toes to 10 o'clock. Now walk the hands forward. Hold it here, just in a nice hip stretch. You don't need to go into full lizard if you don't want to. Walk the hands back to the foot. Swing the left leg around. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it down to table. And let's dancing lion on the other side. So we're going to go clockwise this time. Remembering that dancing lion and any fluid motions are all about how they feel. There's really no right way and no wrong way. There's no way to be in proper alignment or not. Fluid motions like this are all about how they feel inside your body, in your muscles, in your heart, how it sits with you. That's why every rotation could be completely different. So I want you to take only what feels good from this. Leave behind everything else. And those of you who practice a lot, you'll notice that your dancing lion, your Sufi grinds, they're different from day to day. They're different in the evening than they are in the morning. That's good. It means the yoga's working because you're only taking what you need. That's all it's supposed to be, is a practice of love. Love for yourself, love for your body, love for your breath. Speaking of breath, where is it? Make sure that you're still connected with it and that you're moving with it. He's doing a good job with that. Bring it back to center. Take a moment here in your tabletop. We got up and moving really fast this morning. Your knees are under your hips, your wrists are under your shoulders. Inhale, take your head and hips up, just take it to cow. And exhale, gently take it to cat. And let's build these up as we go. So maybe come in a little deeper each time. Maybe tucking your toes in cow. And really scooping backwards into cat. It's up to you. Do what feels good. The next time you come to cat, hold it there. Press through your fingers, strengthen up those arms. Press through the tops of your feet, strengthen up those legs, let your head hang. And now take your hips back about 4 inches and just press through those fingertips. Take it back to child's pose. Big knees, big toes, big wide stance. You have lots of room to breathe. Forehead down to the mat. And if this is not a comfortable pose for you, if this is not the resting pose that it should be for you, make a pillow with your hands. Cactus your arms alongside your hands. If it feels like there's too much pressure on your neck, try taking your hips back a little bit and just adjusting where your center of gravity is. It just means there's too much weight in the front part. You can eliminate that very easily by putting a block or your hands under your forehead, taking your hips back. And just surrender here for a moment. Let each exhale just release you into the ground to surrender. This pose is always available to you. You're also, not that I can see what you're doing, you are also welcome to just take a seat at any time that you need it. One more big breath here. And come back up to tabletop. Take our right leg out behind us. Elbows keep hugging in. Arms are really strong. We're pressing evenly through both arms. Right leg just floats out effortlessly behind us. Heel pulls back, toe points down. It's a very strong leg. Exhale, toes all the way to the ground. Use the whole breath. Go slow. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale it up. Swing it around to the right. Plant it down. Let that right arm just float up to the sky. As you exhale, I want you to just thread it under the left arm and then inhale it back up to the sky. Just some gentle movement to stretch out those shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thread it. Inhale back up to the sky. Exhale, bring that hand down to the ground for just a second before you lift them both up. And we take it to gate pose on the right. We're going to hold it a little longer today. Inhale up. Exhale down. Swing the right leg around to meet its friend. Firm up your tabletop once more. This time we're going to take that left leg out behind us. Strong leg. Exhale, toes all the way to the ground using the whole breath. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. We're going to take it up. Swing it around to the left. Make sure you don't kick your partner. Send your left arm up to the sky. We're going to exhale, thread that needle. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take it down like normal. Then inhale, raise them both up. And take it to the left for gate pose. Inhale up, exhale down. Swing the left leg around to meet its friend. Set up your tabletop once more, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're gonna go back and forth now. So as you inhale, take it forward as far as you can. Keep those elbows hugged in. Exhale, back off. Take the hips over the heels. Inhale, float it forward. Exhale, float it back. Inhale, float forward. Exhale, float it back. Next time we're going to float it forward and then lower ourselves down to the mat. So our hands line up right alongside our girls. Sorry, boys. I want you to take your forehead slightly off the mat. Take your feet to hip width apart. Press your feet into the mat, the tops of your feet, not your toes. They're untucked. So hard that your kneecaps come right up off the ground. Hug your elbows in as tight as they'll go. Then inhale up, little baby cobra, without taking your head back at all. Exhale it down. Inhale up, little baby cobra. All the work's being done in your back. Your hands are really just there for fun. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Keep those feet pressing. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Take your arms down along your sides, palms up. Inhale up. Little baby cobra. Exhale down. Told you all the work was being done in your back. Inhale up. Your hands aren't even here anymore. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Take it all the way down to the mat. Turn your face to either side. Keep your arms on the ground, palms up alongside of you. Just rest for a moment. Turn your face the other way so your neck doesn't get stiff. Take it back to center. Bring your forehead down to the ground. And take your arms up just like we did that V earlier. I'm sorry, the Y. And do cupcake fingers. So just your fingertips are touching the ground. They kind of look like little aliens, your hands. That's what I want. Now walk them back a little bit so your elbows are just above your shoulders. There you go. Cake fingers now. Press your feet into the ground. Press up, little baby cobra. Exhale it down. We're doing 5 if you're moving at your own pace. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. And down. Slide your arms back so your elbows are just beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers big and wide. You have 2 options here for the lower half of your body. You can continue to press through your feet, but if you do, take them to hip width, actually mat width apart, thank you. Or you can let the bottom half of your body go limp. But now I want you to press through your forearms, press through your hands, rise up, take your heart forward, keep your neck nice and straight, and keep your head rising up from between your shoulders for Sphinx pose. Sphinx looks just like it sounds. So we want to keep that heart shining while we keep our head away from our shoulders. So there are a bunch of things happening here. We're pressing through our extremities to keep ourselves upright. We're peeling our shoulders down away from our ears, and we're pushing our hearts forward. If you want more, like this wasn't enough, go ahead, straighten the arms, come into seal. You are welcome to stay in Sphinx. I have lower back problems. I usually end up here. And if this is even too much back bend for you, walk your hands forward a little bit. Two more breaths. You guys got it. Keep pressing. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Come back down to the mat. Slide your arms along your side once more. Turn your face to the left. Take your arms out to a T. And go ahead and walk your left arm in towards your body. Nope. Rolling onto your right side, stretching out your right shoulder. Roll onto the side of your and now you can take the top leg, you can bend the knee and place that foot down below the bottom knee, down on your mat. You're just stretching this shoulder. You can walk the hand up or down to either deepen the stretch or lighten up the stretch, depending on what you need. Gently roll back to center. Be mindful of the sensations in your right shoulder. Come back to your T as you turn your face to the right. And get ready to do the other side. So walk the right hand in towards your chest as you roll onto your left side. You can bend that, there you go, that right leg and bring the right foot behind your left knee. Bring your head down to the ground and relax. It's just a stretch. just sink into it. Again, if it hurts, walk the hand that you're stretching up or down to alleviate the pressure. Roll gently back to center. Bring your hands alongside your chest like you're setting up for Cobra, because you are setting up for Cobra. Press up into Cobra. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Tippy toe jump or bunny hop all the way to the top of your mat and fold when you get there. Ooh, we got time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Next one, we're coming all the way up. Exhale. Inhale it all the way up, arms reach. Bring them down through heart center as you step the left foot back for warrior one. That's a 45-degree angle. Your right knee is going to bend, so it's over the right ankle. Your hips are facing the front of your area. You're going to shift the weight to the outside of the left ankle just by twisting that ankle a little bit. Then inhale, take your arms up. And see if you feel stable. Your weight should be evenly rooted between both feet. And if you feel great here, exhale into cactus arms. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Take the heart press a little deeper. Take your heart up to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. Inhale your heart up to the sky. And exhale, fold right shoulder to right knee. Let your head. This is our exit breath. Untangle those fingers. Rise back up to warrior one. Bring your hands to heart center as you step to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. There's a piece of hair in my eye, sorry. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. This is our last round. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach. As you bring them down through heart center, we're going to step the right foot back for warrior one on this side. 45 degrees. Left knee over left ankle. Weight is on the outside of the right foot. Hips are facing the front of your area. Inhale, arms up. Check in. Is your weight evenly distributed? If not, fix it now. Exhale, cactus arms. We're going to come forward this time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale, hold it here. Take the back bend and the heart lifter here. Come back up to center. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. Do them the other way, the weird way. Inhale your heart up to the sky. And exhale, fold left shoulder to left knee. Let your head hang. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, heart center, top of the mat. Find Tadasana, your standing mountain pose. Come back to your breath. If it's a little jacked up right now, just try to calm it while you stand here. Reach those fingertips down for the earth. Take the crown of your head up a little bit higher. We're going to do one sun salutation right here. Inhale, arms reach. Sorry, baby. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Knees down if you need to. Exhale, lower to the ground if you need to. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tippy toe jumper, bunny hop to the top of your mat. Fold on the exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. Take it right back to Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Take a moment here. Briefly acknowledge that you did something awesome right there. And bring your hands to your hips. Step your left foot back. We're coming into warrior two. Take a moment setting this one up. Your right heel is bisecting the left arch. So if I drew a line from your right heel, it would touch the arch of your left foot. Your hips are facing the left side of your mat. Your right knee is bent almost to the right ankle. The knee should be lined up just about with your second toe. Tailbone is tucked straight down. Arms float out to either side. Left arm, check it for alignment. Right arm, good. Gaze is over the right middle finger. Shoulders come down. Relax into the pose. Hold it here. And we're going to do some gentle movement with our warrior two. Don't worry, nothing crazy. So as you inhale, straighten the front knee. Bring your hands together up head, above. As you exhale, float it right back to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Two more. One more. And take it back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale all the way up and over to side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Gentle, move slow. Exhale all the way over to side angle. Inhale. And exhale, hold it here. And today we're going to extend the left arm all the way over the left ear. Stretch it out from the tip of that middle finger all the way down to the outside edge of your left foot. Stretch it out. Bring it back up to center, straighten the front knee. Turn all of your attention to the left of your mat. Turn all of your toes to face the left of your mat. Fold, big wide-legged forward fold. Right here. Use blocks or books if you have them to touch the ground, or just bend your knees. You can do that. And just relax into the stretch. Keeping your hips as level as you can, plant your left hand on the ground and send the right hand up to the sky. So we're twisting just from our thoracic spine. Nice. Exhale it down. Take a breath in the middle. And then inhale, switch. Nice. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Turn the left toes to face the back of the mat. When you are ready, you're going to windmill up and set up your warrior two on this side. Right hand's back there, it's in alignment. Left hand's out front, it's in alignment. Take the shoulders down away from the ears. Settle in. Gentle movement. So inhale, front leg straightens, arms meet. Exhale, float it through to warrior two. Dancing warrior. Inhale, arms meet up ahead. Front knee straightens. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, we got two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale over to side angle. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. And one more. Hold it when you get to side angle this time. Extend that right arm all the way over the ear so you can feel the stretch from the tip of that middle finger all the way to the outside edge of your right foot. Stretch it out. And inhale up. Turn all of your toes and your attention to the left side of your mat once more. And once more, fold. We did not take a water break yet. We're outside, it's really friggin' hot. So if now you need to, take a quick drink. Walk your hands back underneath you, flipping your palms up or turning your hands the other way and letting your head hang for just a moment. Now walk your hands forward to the biggest, widest downward facing dog ever. And when you are there, spread your hands apart a little bit more. And just let your heart melt down, down, down towards your legs. Walk it back to center. Walk your hands over to your right foot. Step your right foot back to your left, come into downward facing dog. There you go. A little awkward, whatever. Tippy toe jumper bunny hop to the top of your mat. Fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. Oh my God, that feels so good. Let's step our feet to mat width apart. And take the arms up again to a Y. Spin the pinkies in. So now you're nice and wide. Press through your feet, reach up a little bit higher. Bring your hands to heart center and make your way down to your yogi squat. And if you are like me and you need to be on your toes, then be on your toes, it's okay. But keep pressing up from your tailbone all the way through the top of your head. Keep it upright, keep it straight. Find a dristi on the floor. Stay with your Ujjayi breath here. And if you have a crane or a crow that you would like to practice, bring your hands to the ground. You might want to scoot back just so your face isn't over the concrete. And go ahead and have, oh no, I've unplugged myself. And go ahead and have some fun with it. And if you are not able to do crane or crow, just allow this to be some time to practice the movement, strengthening up your wrists. And then, with a minimal amount of laughter, make your way down to the ground. If you are able to float all the way down there, bless your heart. I decided not to leave a dent in the ground by trying it. Feet should be near the top of the mat, so when we go to lay down later, you don't clunk your head on anything hard. Take your toes up to the sky. Press the backs of your knees into the mat. Bring your hands either to the floor if they reach, or to your thighs if they don't, and sit up as tall and straight as you can. Your legs are extremely active here. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. The crown of your head is pulling up. You should feel like a perfect right angle right here. In reality, we're all curvy, beautiful human beings that probably do not resemble right angles at all, but that's what I want you to feel like. Keep those knees pressing into the ground. 2 more breaths. Go ahead, relax the legs. Inhale your arms up and exhale, fold. With no regard where you land today, it doesn't matter. Just take it as far as you can comfortably. And every couple of breaths, I'll remind you to try to take it a little further. Let go of where you think you should be and arrive where you actually are. And now, because we do want to always test our limits, see if you can take it a little further forward. But if you need a death grip to stay there, turn your palms up and stay where you are. And now see if you can take it a little further. And now wherever you are, surrender. Turn your palms up and surrender. And just relax into it. When we surrender like this is when the yoga does its magic. Slowly walk the hands back, so slowly. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands either to your ankles or to the ground, not to your shins or knees. Press through your sits bones, rise up with a nice flat spine, and then hinging only from your hips, start to come down. And when you get to where you can go no further, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and just curl into yourself. Relax your hips if you're still holding on to anything. Relax and just surrender. Let gravity do what it's supposed to do. It's lengthening the back of your legs, opening your hips. It's preparing you to surrender for Shavasana. Slowly come all the way up. Leave your legs where they are. Walk your hands around to your right knee. Left hand's going to stay here. Right hand's going to come all the way around for your left hip socket. Gazes over the right shoulder. Untwist, come back to center. Walk the hands around to the left knee. Right hand stays here. Left hand reaches all the way around for the right hip socket. Gazes over the left shoulder. Untangle everything, come back to center. Bring your knees, lower yourself gently all the way down to the mat. And once you are down on the ground, hug your knees into your heart. Give yourself a big giant hug here. Good job. We're not done yet, but good job so far. Now bring your feet to the ground just behind your glutes. Keep them hip distance apart. Arms are down by your sides, palms spread. We are going to do a series of 3 bridges, and then we're going to move into dynamic movement bridges. So inhale up, just a nice gentle bridge. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm going to show you from here so you can see. And now take your arms up over your head, just like this. So when you inhale, you're going to bring your hands down alongside where they were before as your hips come up. So inhale. Exhale, return to start. We're going to do 10 of them. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. We're doing them gently, see? 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. As you come out of this one, hug your knees back into your chest. Give yourself another gigantic hug. Then go ahead and send your feet to the sky. You can place your hands under your sacrum if you'd like for balance and support. Inhale, open to a split. Exhale, bring them back together. God, I want to tickle your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Send those feet up even higher. And if you have a plow or a shoulder stand that you would prefer to take right now, you go right ahead and do it. Just relax here. Surrender. We're winding down. We're making our way to Shavasana. Those of you who have practiced with me before know that this is almost the end. And stay with it here. Explore. Have fun. We're going to do 5 more breaths here. This one's your exit breath, so as you exhale out of this one, gently come out of it. Come back to a knees hugged into chest pose. And then drop your knees to the right. Take your left arm down to the left. And just surrender here. And relax. You can take your gaze over your left hand before you close your eyes. Stretching the body, preparing it for Shavasana now. Knowing that there's nothing else to do at this point except just surrender. Come back up to center. And gently drop your knees now to the left as you take your right arm out long. Take the gaze over the right hand and then close your eyes. Come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing your feet to rest together on the ground, knees open just like we did before, diamond pose, butterfly pose, but in a reclined position. Just relaxing your whole body here. The next 5 breaths, I'm going to have you transition into your favorite version of Shavasana. This song is also never ending if you are streaming the playlist along with us. So you may want to get up to press fast forward, but this song will be long enough to carry you through Shavasana if you prefer to stay with this. So as you make your way down to Shavasana, and no rush, you want to make yourself comfortable. You're going to let your feet fall open. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you release it, you're going to feel all of the tension from your feet and your legs just float away. They feel warm and heavy, relaxed. That feeling travels up your hips into your torso, and with your next deep breath, you release all of the tension in your torso. Your arms fall to your sides, palms open. That feeling travels up, and with your next deep breath, I want you to release all of the tension in your face. Relax your jaw. Take your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your eyes, even behind your eyelids. Let them go soft. Relax that little space between your eyebrows. Take one deep, deep breath in. And exhale completely, imagining all of the tension in your body just floating out with it. Nothing to do. There is nowhere to be. No pretense. Nothing you have to pretend to be good at. You're just lying here. As your mind hops around, just come back to your breath. to wiggle just your toes. Now wiggle your fingers very slowly, very gently. Take your arms up over your head. Flutter your eyes open so softly. And now hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a gigantic hug. Yay, you did it. Roll on to whichever side feels more suitable for you right now. And just relax here. Remembering that this feeling of peace and serenity is within you at all times. It lives right here, deep inside your chest, deep inside your heart. And the only tool that you need to uncover it is your breath. And that means that the next time you feel scared about what's going on, you feel stressed about what's going on, you feel frazzled, you feel alone, you stop and you take a deep breath. Take 5 of them, take 20 of them. Like nobody's literally policing anything like that anymore. Take as many as you need. Remember my voice even. And come back to this feeling of oneness, of connectedness, of peace and serenity. And remember that no matter what, and no matter how alone we all are right now, we are still interconnected. And once you've calmed yourself down from that, reach out to someone, reach out to me, PM me, I don't care. And feel this feeling that we're all together in this. We're all one, we are all loved. When you are ready, slowly make your way up to a seated position with your hands pressed at heart center. Your chin down. Offer up a moment of thanks to yourself for getting up, for joining us today. Big round of thanks to Richie, who got up and rode his bike this morning and still came here to demo for us. Until I get to see, touch, and hug every single one of you again, I wish you nothing but love and light. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. As always, it's been our pleasure, and we will see you back here